Hey guys, welcome back. It's unintended acceleration here. Just following up on the BMW E60 M5. If you've watched my previous video on my brother-in-law's E60 M5 and the bearing material that we found in the rod bear or in the oil, sorry, and just what a bummer story that was with him buying the car and the day later it has a rod knock. That's just way too coincidental. Anyways, he planned on getting it fixed. It was just too expensive, I think, for him. So what happened is I ended up buying the car. He kind of changed. He wanted to go back to V8, something like a Mustang. Anyways, I bought the car, took the subframe off, checked the rod bearings, found the ones that were bad, which was only one. The other one was semi-bad just because the other one had flattened out and galled and got into that side. Crankshaft looked good at first, then we rotated the engine 180 degrees and it was bad. So that was really depressing. That was kind of a game changer with that happening. So luckily I found Andrew from Lang Racing Development online, and seems like he has some really good reviews on there. So I sent the crankshaft to be repaired. And just look at this, guys. He did an awesome job. Check this out. I mean, it looks beautiful. The funny thing is what we found, though, when we opened up this engine. The salesman, there's a guy in the Salt Lake area that owns a dealership that specializes in BMWs. We won't name any dealership names or personal names here, but he knew it. Look at these rod bearings. Those look like I just took them out of the box. Look at the bad rod bearing. Look how hot that got and how much it shrunk. I mean, look at that. It doesn't get any worse than that. I mean, some of you guys on here, your rod bearings look like my main bearings, and I'm thinking, man, I wish I had those rod bearings, but I don't. I had those ones. So, he knew that. So just be careful, guys. I mean, when you're test driving a car, I mean, what do you do if it doesn't happen at that exact time? But just be careful, ask for service records. This guy was trying to mask a problem. But enough of that. I mean, we've made some awesome progress here. Got the heads pretty cleaned up, ready to put back on. Still got a lot of parts. I know it looks kind of messy, but it's actually separated. Never done one of these before, and man, is there a lot of parts. Got a lot of our new parts over here. Still a couple things for my big block Chevy over there, but that's just about done too. But here's the S85, guys. You can see these rods. Those are the new ones I put in. Those are all existing ones that were still good. I just scraped out this sill material, so right now I'm going to pop in these bearings, put plastic gauge on the crankshaft after I drop that in, and torque down the main cap bolts, and we'll see what clearances we got, and then we can do the fun part and start getting the rods back on. But God, I just want to hear this thing run. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, to stay updated, just come back to my channel, like, subscribe, kind of watch progress. Sorry I've been so bad about making videos, guys. There's a lot of people out there on YouTube I've been kind of, really relying on for information and as sources, like Nathan's and Exotic Car Play Place. I mean, you guys are awesome, and there's so much information, especially Exotic Car Play Place, that you've put on YouTube for people like us. So anyways, thanks a lot, guys, and keep watching.